On the fringes of North America, where the Appalachians plunge into the Atlantic, a surprising little train rolls back the pages of time. This is the Chaleur, unquestionably the most scenic train ride in eastern Canada. Riding the ragged coast of the Gaspe Peninsula for 220 miles, the little streamliner binds together a slender thread of civilization. On one side is its namesake, Chaleur Bay. On the other lies a wooded and mountainous interior, the northern end of the Appalachian Range. In between mountain and ocean are high bluffs, tall trestles, and picturesque fishing villages. The Chaleur's eastbound trip starts the previous evening when it departs Montreal as via Train 14, the Ocean. Arriving at Matapedia before dawn, the Ocean switches out the Chaleur's cars before departing for Halifax. The Chaleur departs soon after, hugging the south coast of the peninsula. Powered by a classic Alco FPA-4, the little train meets the dawn on its solitary journey to Gaspe. The Chaleur serves more than a dozen immaculate depots, where the timeless scenes of hellos and goodbyes play out twice a day. Even after good roads were built, the people of the Gaspe Peninsula never abandoned their little streamliner. Train time is still important here. To these communities, the Chaleur provides a vital link to the outside world.
kind of person rides this train? Is it usually local people or tourists?
In the summertime, there's a lot of tourists. And during the holidays and summer, there's people from the region here that lives in the cities, and they come back here for the summer. And in the weekends, we have a lot of students that travel from Gaspe up the line here.
The Gaspe Peninsula is sparsely populated, almost all of it along the coast. Because of this, the railroad was slow to arrive. Starting from Matapedia in 1894, it was built in stages, finally reaching Gaspe in 1912 as the Atlantic, Quebec, and Western. Eventually, it became part of the Canadian National Railway. But nowadays, there's precious little freight. Paper mills at Chandler and New Richmond, and a copper mine near Gaspe. The Chaleur almost has the railroad to itself. The end of the line is Gaspe. Its name comes from the Micmac Indians who called it the place where the land ends. Here, the Chaleur will turn. In a few hours, it will head west as train number 17. To the Gaspe Peninsula, the Chaleur is more than just a pretty train ride.
In a snowstorm or other act of God, the old iron horse is always there to help the people. It was remarkable several years ago to serve our people from the Gaspe Coast. The only mean of transportation, it was a railroad, because we hadn't had much highway and there was no airport available. Now it's different. Today, well, we have some lovely highway and quite a few airports. But still, there's a big percentage of people, they like to travel on that Chaleur train because it's wonderful. Nice scenery all along. in particular Percy Rock, Gaspe Harbor, le Parc Forillon.
Do you know what's going to happen to this train? Will it continue running for many years?
I hope so, but there are talks about taking it off, but I think they're going to keep it on for a while yet.
As the Chaleur rolls down the Gaspe Peninsula, the day slips away into shades of gray. Soon all that is left is the sound of the sea and the rhythm of the rails. Miles ahead at Matapedia, the sleepy depot is shaking to life.
Dean, you're still on there?
Yeah, I hear him a lot better than now.
Okay, order number 9249 ETWF, where you are, to Matapedia 19R, number 15, on EF5E. Ampuya 19Y to number 940 and IDF, where you are, and UGHD. Period. Number 15, on EF5E. Engine via.
Matapedia wakes up when the Chaleur arrives. A few minutes later, train number 15, the westbound Ocean, arrives from Halifax. Railroad workers switch the Chaleur's cars into the Ocean for the last leg of the trip to Montreal. In several hours, deep in Quebec, this train will meet the eastbound Ocean. Tomorrow morning, the adventure will start anew.
16, I think it's trailing units. I'm pretty sure that's the number of it. Yeah, she looked like she was heating up close, so we blocked the shutters open, she's gone now. Okay?